Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to the Unit Test League. Good evening everyone. I'm your teacher Ankita.
Hi everyone, I'm Kriti and a very warm welcome to another brand new session of the Unit Test League.
Hey.
So yes, today we have chemistry versus biology. So we've got chemical reactions and equations versus life processes.
Yes, it's a very important chapters in your examination. Is in terms of board examination. Both of these chapters are plays a very important role altogether. So all the best everyone.
Absolutely, and I think it's conical flask versus heart.
Yeah.
दो मेरा दिल कहता है कि केमिस्ट्री जीतेगा.
Yes. अरे वाह.
So yes, by the way, ma'am, this is a very long chapter ना, बहुत कुछ है इसमें to learn.
Very long chapter, ma'am. We took
Yes.
almost ages to finish this.
So I hope guys you have revised this chapter really in the perfect manner because it's a very long chapter. And not to forget, I have a very stupid logic of why chemical reactions and equations should win. It's chapter number 1 na, so we should be on top, number 1.
Oh yes. Good logic, ma'am.
That's
Yes,
the only
very good
logic I have. Very vague logic, but nonetheless ये जो सुना उसको अनसुना कर दो. And please guys, come on, let's make it happen today.
Yes, everyone. Yes. So it's the important, right? It's really very important for the 10th standard, and both the chapters are equally important. And of course, we would love to say that we are competing. And yeah, there is Josh that we are competing, but we know that we want all of you to get full marks, like be it the chemistry or bio. So we want you to have, answer all the questions correctly. That's what we really wish for, right, ma'am?
Absolutely. So guys, this is for grade 10, right? So yesterday we had it for grade 9 and we were super happy because I think everybody was performing more or less the same in biology as well as in chemistry. So as science teachers, we were super happy and proud, and we are expecting the same from all of you today.
Yes. Make science proud.
Yeah, so guys, quickly log into www.menti.com and put the code 29140518.
Yes, that's a very important code. So we can have the code running in the chat box also, Vishnu sir, if you can write the code. And of course, you can help your friends, right? It's 29140518. Really very simple code. It's right there on top of our head. So they can write the code. Open a new tab, write www.menti.com, use this code, right? That's really very important. So we'll move ahead from here, right? Very quickly we'll move ahead from here. But we will wait over here for some time. Now this is really very important. You have been coming to the classes and attending these amazing quizzes. So you know the importance of this form. Basically it will be helping us to collect the information. And of course, at the end of this unit test league, we are sending goodies, right? So it will be helpful for us. Use your real name, right? And of course, please write your parents' phone number so that, we can definitely contact you. Right, ma'am?
Absolutely. And by parents' phone number, just pick one parent and use the same phone number every time. ये नहीं कि आज मम्मा का कर दिया, कल पापा का कर दिया. Not this way, guys. One phone number and stick to that phone number so that we are able to identify you easily.
Yes.
फिर otherwise क्या होगा? You will say कि ma'am, I gave all the right answers. Still, I'm not getting the goodies. It's because you're using multiple phone numbers.
Yes. So please do that. Thank you, Vishnu sir, for the code. Yes. Great, everyone. So we will just wait for some time. We'll just wait for 1 more minute, ma'am. Right? And
yes, absolutely. But let's just explain them. You already know that there are going to be 16 questions, right? 8 biology, 8 chemistry questions.
Yes.
And you have to try to answer quickly and correctly, but correctly first.
Yes,
main
that
focus
is
is to get the answers right.
Yeah. And tell me, everyone, did you saw the results that we shared on Telegram? कल के Menti के results I shared on Telegram.
See, now if you're there on Telegram, that's how you'll get to know.
Yeah.
That's why we keep telling you, Telegram, definitely join. Karo. A lot of fun stuff is also there, a lot of sorted stuff. All the updates and all, that's also going there.
And I was making the smileys. At the end, we have the smileys there. So I'll keep the tally, ma'am.
Yes.
I'll keep the tally here again. And we have bio and we have chemistry and we have 8 rounds.
A lot of them are saying yes, 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 yes. सबने check करा है. जिसने नहीं करा, guys, FOMO हो जाएगा. Quickly join Telegram as well.
Yes. So, yeah, people want to see Vishnu sir. We will request sir to come. But it's up to sir whether he wants to come or not.
Sir की एक guest entry कराते हैं.
हाँ.
So Khushi is saying she's not able to join Telegram. Khushi, right after this session, just leave your concern, leave your worry in the comment section, and that will definitely get addressed. So make sure to leave whatever is, wherever you're stuck, and we'll definitely get back to you on that.
Yes. So I hope that all of you are joining the Menti.com. If you have just joined us right now, I would request you to open a new tab. When you go on a new tab, you have to write www.menti.com. Right there on the top of the screen, you can see the Menti.com, right? And then they'll ask you to fill a code. The code is 29140518. And when you enter that code, you will see this page that you can see right now. Then you have to fill your details. It will take a while, less than 30 seconds. And then you are joining the quiz. Yes.
Ankita ma'am ने literally her direction में point कर दिया है to tell them where the code
Yeah,
is.
look at this. Kahan hai?
I don't know where it's going, but when I'm doing like this, so somewhere it's there.
Yeah, it's there top. So if you come in the center, it's there on the top.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, guys. I hope you all have joined in. So let's get started.
Yes, all the best, everyone. We're moving ahead from here, where of course we will be looking at the players' cute emojis, and then of course the session will start. Curiously waiting, me too. Yeah, the new thing that I learned, ma'am, yesterday when I had a session with Saurav sir, we can move these.
Oh. Let's do it once more.
Okay, so we'll move this robot here somewhere, and yeah, they rearrange, reshuffle themselves, and yeah.
Robot
so, okay,
is like my joke to you.
Okay, I can see there are a few students who are asking us to wait, so we'll wait for 30 seconds max, and then we'll start because we have a good number of students and we don't want them to wait. So everyone, I hope that all of you are ready, right? If you just feel that you need a pen or a paper, I hope that you have it with you so that you can note down few things that we will be stating over here. Right? Ma'am, what do you think? Shall we start now?
Absolutely. We are at, how many kids have joined? 130?
Yes. Yes, so I think it's a good number for us too, yeah. It's a good number and we can
let's
start.
Get started.
Okay, everyone.
And for the ones who are just waiting, just quickly, you can go through all the questions and join us where we are. Chalo. This way you will improve your speed.
Yes. Okay, on the count of 1, 2, 3, all the best, everyone. And here we have the very first question. Some sound effects.
Chemistry. Which of the following is not a characteristic of a chemical change? A new substance is formed in a chemical change. The chemical composition of the reactant changes. It is always irreversible in nature, accompanied by absorption or release of energy or light. You have to figure out which is not a characteristic. So you know about chemical changes, right? Just pick up the one which is not true. And yes, then you arrive at the correct answer. So I think very basic options are there.
Yeah. Just one thing, everyone, please don't write answer in the chat box, right? I would request you, please don't write the answers in the chat box.
A lot of them are supporting biology today, ma'am, in the chat box. Bio is easy, bio is interesting. I am in bio team. All kinds of comments are coming. Nonetheless, give the correct chemistry answer also.
Yes. And again, don't answer in the chat box. Yay!
Alright, so the correct answer. Kya? Correct answer was option C. Not a characteristic. Option C was that it's always irreversible. That's not true. Chemical changes are they are generally irreversible, but that's not always happening, right? So suppose we talk about the formation of ammonia. nitrogen combining with hydrogen to give you ammonia. This is a chemical change that's happening, but it's reversible. Or the easiest one that I keep telling you, charging, discharging of batteries. That's again a chemical change, but that's, you know, reversible. So not a characteristic आपको लेना था. And I see only 58 of you have figured out the answer, but I hope now you know what the correct answer is. So don't forget this, right? Not always. You know, Ankita ma'am, in chemistry we use this term generally, usually, very conveniently. सारे exceptions हम उसमें डाल देते हैं.
Okay, chemistry full of exception.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Correct. And then we pick up questions from the exceptions only. But you know, this is what makes chemistry exceptionally interesting, isn't it, guys?
Yes. Okay, ma'am. So let's move ahead to the next question. We have question number 2 from bio. All the best, everyone. Yeah, why the question is not coming? Okay, now it is here. And the question that we have is, if the pulmonary artery is blocked in a patient suffering from heart diseases or ailments, what will be the results of it, right? No blood will flow from heart to lungs. No blood will flow from lungs to heart. No blood flows from heart to body. No blood flows from body to heart. It's a tongue twister.
बहुत बढ़िया. बहुत बढ़िया मैम. I think question read करना ही अपने में एक amazing milestone था.
हाँ, बहुत ज़्यादा difficult question नहीं है, but options are very difficult. I would say that I want all of you to vote for the correct answer because it's an easy question. Though the question looks really very big and bulky, it's a really very easy question altogether. We're talking about the pulmonary artery. So as soon you have the pulmonary artery, you know that you need to connect it with the deoxygenated blood carrying, right? And it happens from the right ventricles to the lungs. So yeah, no blood will be flowing. If the pulmonary artery is blocked, of course, no blood will flow from heart to the lungs. Very good. You actually applied this logic, so that's amazing, right? Now, very quickly, we will move ahead and look at the leaderboard. So, yeah, there's a very important thing I'm sure all of you are aware of, that you need to answer fast also. That will give you some additional point. And you need to answer correct, right? You have to give the correct answer. Okay.
Correct, so by default you have to do.
हाँ, वो तो है. So, we have the first leaderboard for quiz, right? We have Sneha. She's the fastest. Then we have Bharat, Abhinav, Ishani, Pushkarani, Sharvani, Sachi, Kamini, Vaishnavi and Tejasvi. Very good, everyone. Ta-da! Now,
well done, well done. Keep noting your own ranks even if you're not there on the leaderboard. Note karo, mistakes note karo. Keep learning from your mistakes. And yes, we keep telling you the same thing again and again because we don't want you to lose heart in case you're not there on the leaderboard.
Yes. Okay. Now, when is a bio class, Divyanshu Yadav? I see that you are spamming. But
Going on.
Yeah, matlab, we will have classes, like this is also a bio class and a chemistry class. So I would request, please don't spam. And question number 3 on your screen. Here we go.
All right. Identify the oxidizing and reducing agent respectively in the given reaction. You've got copper oxide plus hydrogen giving you Cu plus H2O. Now, I keep telling you, just apply some logic. There is some trick that I've told you how to figure out substance oxidize, substance reduce, oxidizing agent, reducing agent. Even if you'll apply that logic, you'll be able to eliminate half of the options. In fact, you will be able to eliminate all wrong options. Just apply that logic.
Yes, come on everyone. Come on. Yeah.
I'll tell you once we know how many of you have got the answer right. Oxidizing and reducing agent. If you could figure out which substance is getting oxidized, you will be able to sort the rest of the question. Wahi se start kar lo. Yes.
Time will be up.
Last.
Very good.
Good. 77 of you have got the answer right. So CuO is getting converted to Cu. That means it is getting reduced. That means it is the oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent is going to oxidize others. खुद reduce हो रहा है, but दूसरे को oxidize करेगा. While H2, it's getting converted to H2O. So it's gaining oxygen. It's undergoing oxidation. It's getting oxidized. So it's reducing others. And one trick that I've told you is anything that's on the product side will never be the oxidizing agent, reducing agent, substance oxidize, substance reduce. So Cu and H2O तो वैसे ही eliminate हो गया. The only option that was matching was option A. So even if you use the trick, you will arrive at the correct answer.
Yes. I hope that you have noted down the important trick this ma'am told you, right? It's very important. I remember I used to get confused कि ma'am के what is reducing, oxidation, सब में मैं बहुत confused होती थी.
But you know, such questions are so scoring. So definitely use this trick and then फिर तो मासूम सा बन जाएगा question.
Yes. So that's it with the chemistry part. Let's move ahead to the bio part. Bio question and question number 4, right? Competition में कैसे आएंगे? बस Neha, you can join the Menti group, right? Menti link that is there. Use the code 29140518 and you'll be able to join it, right? And those of you who are asking that how often we have the Menti, we are having this unit test league जो चल रहा है. So we have that Menti as of now, and we are having these quizzes. You can participate in these quizzes, and here we have the question. Carbohydrates are stored in a form of dash in the plants. In what form? Carbohydrates are stored in the plants, specifically in the plants and carbohydrate. Sucrose, glucose, cellulose or the starch. It's a very easy question. We have a test also on this, so you know that it's a very simple question, but you're kind of twisted. So everyone,
Ma'am, you've given the hint now that we have a test.
Yes. Oh. Test in the sense we did this like in the class also. Yeah, yes, we will finish.
उससे मुझे भी पता चल गया answer. Starch.
Very good. Yes, it was a very easy question. Yeah, we can test the presence of starch by using the iodine solution. Of course, the carbohydrates are basically the glucose will be converted, and we can say that it will get stored in the form of starch. And plants later will be using this starch. So very good, everyone. Very quickly, I know that all of you are kind of in a hurry and you're kind of in a rush because this is a quiz, right? You want to be a little bit ahead. So here we have the leaderboard. We have a lot of change, ma'am. So I would request ma'am to read out the names.
So we have Push, Karini, Tejasvi, Akshu, Dimple, Krishant, Vaishnavi, Goldie, Frosty, Utkarsh, Mitali. I think a lot of new names are there now.
Yes, ma'am. So I think the leaderboard will be keep on changing after two sets of questions.
अपना dynamic leaderboard चलेगा.
Yes. So come on, everyone.
Okay, let's.
Sorry, you all are doing great. No worry even if you have joined late. Okay.
Yes. Good going, all of you.
And here's question, ma'am, for you. Chemistry question, ma'am.
So, kids, here is the question for you. Which law is followed while balancing a chemical equation?
Ooh.
Is it law? अरे बहुत simple question यार. Come on.
आता है.
I would say जो सुना है mark कर दो. Law of constant proportion, law of conservation of mass, law of multiple proportion, law of reciprocal proportions.
एक ही law सुना है.
हाँ. एक ही law सुना है.
हाँ. ये hint है मैम बिल्कुल हम.
तो वही use हो रहा होगा. And by the way, चलो पहले answer आने दो. Then there's something important I want to tell you. Let's see what the answer is. Though we know what the answer is, but we have to wait for 8 more seconds to see the answer.
Please do not answer, everyone. Please, we have to block you then. Please don't answer in the chat box.
Ooh. So the correct, hey, 133.
Yes.
Well done, guys. Well done. So 133 of you have marked law of conservation of mass. That is why we are actually balancing chemical equations. So mass can neither be created nor be destroyed. It's just getting transformed. For rest of the laws, don't worry. We will definitely be discussing those. But the correct answer was law of conservation of mass. And the important thing that I wanted to tell you was there's a very interesting video that's coming up on the channel this weekend. And that's related to law of conservation of mass. So stay tuned and definitely go and watch that video. That's a very interesting video that's going to come up.
Great. I will watch, ma'am. Okay. Here. Moving to the question number 6 of bio. Everyone, easy question. Let's gain more marks and more number of students here. Which of the following is a bidirectional phenomena? Okay, we have transportation of water, transpirational pull, ascent of saliva, translocation of food. Okay, which of these phenomena is in bidirectional? I'll not be saying what is the meaning of bidirectional because that will be giving you the hint, but you know bidirectional, there are two important words and you have to pick the answer. Very, very easy question, I would say. In which of these processes you will see movement in bidirectional? Okay, not so impressed with the answer.
Though
Yeah.
majority of you could manage it.
Yeah, majority of you could, yeah. It's the phloem. Basically, what are we talking about is the phloem, which is a plant tissue, right? And it actually helps with the translocation of the food. It goes in both the direction. Whereas xylem carries the water and minerals, but only in unidirectional. Those of you who have, choose, especially those of you who have opted for transportation of water, it's unidirectional. See, just imagine, plant ko upar se pani kahan milega? Plant leaves will not be drinking the water. Roots only take up the water. So the correct answer is translocation of food. So I hope that you have got the answer right. And if at all there was any confusion, now it's absolutely clear. Xylem and phloem. Let's see the leaderboard now. And yeah. So, ma'am, this round was won by chemistry from a very large margin.
Ta-da! I think इसी के +5 मिल जाने चाहिए.
नहीं मैम, ऐसा नहीं कर सकते. Here we have the leaderboard, everyone. So we have fastest, we have Akshu, then we have Pushpakari, Dimple, Tejasvi, Goldie, Krishnath, Frosty, Utkarsh, Richa and Hansna. So very good, everyone. Keep on checking your rank. Keep on focusing on the concept that we are teaching. If you have any doubts, please note it down in your notebook so that you can, after the session, you can just quickly go and revise it. And
yes, so keep noting down your mistakes.
Yes.
Chalo.
Here we go to question number 7, and it's of chemistry.
Yes, and you remember you have to get it right.
Yeah.
Which of the following displacement reaction is not feasible? Feasible means which is not possible, okay? Which of the following displacement reaction is not possible? You've got 4 options. You've got iron plus copper sulfate, copper plus ferrosulfate, zinc plus copper sulfate, magnesium plus copper sulfate. Which is not going to take place. That is what you have to figure out. One thing is that they've told you all the displacement reactions. So you know what concept to apply. You know how to approach such questions. You know the underlying principle. Yes?
Yes, come on,
वो भी
everyone.
पता चल जाएगा मैम इनको याद है कि नहीं.
हाँ.
It's okay Rohan, if you've missed one of the questions, quickly load the next one and get going. Yes, I think you could actually answer this in 10 seconds only.
हाँ.
This one. Alright, let's see. Let's hope that you've marked the correct answer.
Very good.
81 of you have marked option B. Yes, so copper, it's less reactive, right? So obviously, it will not be able to displace more reactive metals from the salt solution. For the rest of you who've marked A, C and D, you quickly need to go and revise reactivity series because that's like the base of displacement reaction. That's the heart of displacement reaction. So yes, this is how you had to approach this question. So I hope now you've understood where you've made a mistake. But chalo, theek hai, 81 is a good number.
Yes, it's a good number, ma'am. It's a good number. Okay, moving to the bio question now. Come on, everyone. Question number 8 on your screen now. Okay, this time I'm sure bio questions are really very difficult. You have to identify X in the urine sample provided below. So what is the X in the image that you see over here? Is it uric acid, ammonia, urea or creatine? So now of course if you quickly recall, we have discussed about the excretion in animals, right, in humans. So you remember this test tube specifically. Now these, what will be there down, right? You have to identify the X. You can see different layers altogether. Let's see. If you have answered this question correctly, that means that you were paying attention. Yes, very good. 71 of you have voted for the correct answer. So that means that you know what I'm talking about. See, look, if you look at the image also, X was at the bottom, right? And among these, it has more of the amounts. That's why it's at the bottom, and it's urea. So very good, everyone. Now let's move quickly to the leaderboard.
Yashwini is asking how to join Menti. Bacha, quickly go to www.menti.com and use the code 29140518. I can see a lot of kids are joining us now, ma'am. So jaldi fatafat se, we are almost halfway done, but we have a lot of questions to go. So quickly join, guys.
Yes, everyone.
So
here we have the leaderboard. Yes.
Akshu, Dimple, Hasna, Pushkarini, Paridhi, Satvika, Vaishnavi, Tejasvi, Sharvari, Krishant. Well done, guys. I hope you people are enjoying the quiz questions and learning at the same time. Otherwise, everything will go in vain if you're not learning. अगर खाली fun चल रहा है, तो फिर इतना fruitful नहीं होगा. So keep learning also.
Yes. So we are done with 4 rounds. So we are done with 8 questions altogether. 2 rounds. Bio has it like for question number 1 and 2. And question number 3 and 4, chemistry has it. So we're kind of at equal. Let's see. This is the second lap of the
yesterday
question.
Also we were having this. Yesterday also it was the same.
Cut
it was so close. Yeah, I think that makes it amazing. Chalo, question number 9. Chemistry question on your screens. Now let's see what the question is. Corrosion of iron metal is an example of which of the following reactions? So, in a way, they've told you 2 reactions they are taking place. Is it oxidation and displacement, reduction and combination, oxidation and combination, or reduction and displacement? So, these 4 options are being given to you. You have to figure out which 2 reactions are taking place when we talk about corrosion of iron. Just remember the equation and then you will be able to answer this. Equation yaad hogi to definitely you will be able to attempt the question. And we've discussed this again number of times. Yes, come on guys, a good 25 seconds. They are still left.
Yes, come on everyone.
Yes, hello. मासूम question. अच्छा, मासूम है समझ आ जाएगा अभी. Question तो मासूम है. If you could figure that out, we'll get to know very soon. Okay, so the correct answer was option C. That means oxidation and combination. C. Corrosion of iron is nothing but rusting of iron, right? And in rusting, what is happening? You've got some iron object. It's combining with oxygen. It's combining with moisture. That's H2O. And it's forming rust. That's Fe2O3.xH2O. So in a way, we've got multiple reactants, multiple simple reactants. And together, they're giving you one product. That is rust. So combination is definitely taking place. Plus, of course, I said oxygen is being added. So oxidation ho raha hai. So oxidation and combination, that was the correct answer. This is the type when we talk about corrosion of iron metal. So I hope the ones who've marked option A, you've understood where you've made a mistake, because you know such questions are definitely, they can come in the exam to identify the type. वही तो chapter है यार, type identify करना ही तो है, because that's all that's there in the chapter.
Yes. Okay. Okay, something happened again. And let's quickly move to the bio part. I hope that you paid attention to what ma'am said, because it's important. We want you to excel, right? Of course, you need to learn something when you are coming to class. And what happens, slowly, you have a very strong foundation. So when you're coming to class, recall all the foundations, concept that we had, and that's how you will be moving ahead. So all the best for this question, and here we go. Now, this time, the bio question is a little bit difficult in that way, because we have, just for checking whether are you paying attention or not. So what is the correct sequence of the airflow during the inhalation? When you inhale, what is the correct flow? And we have the pharynx, nose, alveoli, and bronchi. I want majority of you to answer this correct, because it's the easiest question I think we can get. Very easy question. We just have to find the sequence of airflow when we inhale. So what are the steps when we inhale? You need to just pick them and put them in the sequence. Yes,
this sound is yours, ma'am.
Yeah. Yay!
Good. All of you, 81 of you have marked the answer right. Well done.
Very good, everyone. So it's a very easy question. We know that we inhale oxygen From nose, then it goes to pharynx, a common passage between the windpipe and the food pipe. Then from there to the bronchi. Of course, before it reaches there, we have larynx and trachea. Then, of course, to bronchi, bronchioles, and at the end to alveoli. So, very good. Super proud. And with that, we will quickly see the leaderboard. And here we have the leaderboard.
Yes,
Ooh,
again.
nice, ma'am.
Change.
So we have some change in over here. We have fastest, which is Pushkarani. We have Dimple, Hansna, Vaishnavi, Satvika, Parinidhi, Tejasvi, Srihari, Krishnath, and Richa. Very good. Yay. Very good, everyone.
Good going,
Very
all
good.
of you. Well done.
Okay, ma'am. So yeah, this round we have it with bio 81 and 73. Now next question, everyone. Come on. We want energy. Please just show your energy and give us a thumbs up. Last questions, like from 11 to 16, we have a limited questions. Quickly show the Josh. Just have smileys or thumbs up.
So how many kids are there, ma'am, at this point of time?
As at this point of time, ma'am, we have 135.
135. So I'm setting a bare minimum of 90 kids. 90 kids will get this one right.
Okay.
Random prediction. चलो minimum 90. अब pressure में आके ही सही कर दो.
Okay. Here you go.
Alright, so the question is, a silvery white metal X taken in the form of ribbon when ignited burns in air with a dazzling white flame to form a white powder. Why? You have to select X and Y. So X is a silvery white metal and Y is the white powder that's being formed. Is it copper, copper oxide, magnesium, magnesium oxide, lead, lead oxide, iron, iron oxide? Come on, we
white
have
metal, ma'am.
experiment also. I think even if you'll figure out, no, you'll need Y also. Chalo, X figure out karke you can eliminate some options for sure. That is something that can be done. Come on, guys, 90 of you. Now I've said 90, it has to be more than 90. Chalo. And this is actually a very beautiful experiment also. I hope you've seen it. We've uploaded the experiment as well. And this is on the first page of your book also. If this helps at all. First page of the chapter. Good. I should have made the minimum bar of 100. 126 of you have marked X as magnesium and Y as magnesium oxide, which is absolutely right. So the metal was magnesium and this white dazzling flame is there and white powder is being formed, that is of magnesium oxide. So well done. First page to sabne अच्छे से पढ़ा है. Good. First page of the chapter is crystal clear. बढ़िया. चलो, let's move on.
Yes, and I think there are still many of you who are asking how to join. You need to go on menti.com website, right? You just open a new tab, write www.menti.com. Use the code 29140518 and you'll be able to join us, right? Yashaswini, I hope that you'll be able to join now. Here we go to the question that we have from bio. Okay, here we have a very interesting question, everyone. Which of the following nutrient is carried by lymph after it is digested and absorbed? So I want to see how many of you will be getting this correct. It's an interesting and it's a twisted question. Carbohydrates, protein, lipids and minerals. We're talking about the lymph over here. Right? What lymph will be carrying after complete digestion and complete absorption of the nutrient? So carbohydrates, protein, lipids or minerals. Very, very important question.
What's your minimum guess, ma'am? How many will get right?
50. I don't have... Ooh, yeah, see?
Very close. I think this round should go to bio for guessing it right.
Yeah, because I know this because what happens when we talk about the lymph and when we talk about the digestive and the absorb, we usually mostly think of the proteins ho sakta hai, but yeah, fats, specifically lipids, we don't pay attention to. So those of you who got it wrong, you now have the idea. Lymph, of course, we know that it's the fluid which actually seep or just leaks out from the blood capillaries, right? And it forms its own lymph nodes and lymph vessels altogether, lymphatic system. So the lipids, right, that are there after the proper digestion and the absorption will be carried in the lymph vessels all throughout the body. So I hope that now you have the clarity. We'll move quickly to the leaderboard over here, ma'am. And I would request ma'am to
A
please
lot of
read
them
out
are
the
saying,
names.
ma'am, yaar. Ma'am cannot do anything in this. Now you had to mark the correct answer.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so Dimple, Pushkarini, Vaishnavi, Paradi, Hasna, Tejasvi, Krishant, Ishani, Richa, Akshu. Well done, guys. Awesome. Good going, all of you.
Yes, kind of a tie. Now, 3 rounds, 3 rounds.
Oh, so last 2 rounds are left.
Yeah. Here we go to next question. Question number 13 on your screen.
Okay, while diluting an acid, why is it recommended that the acid should be added to water and not water to acid? Now look at the options. You have to choose 2 of them, right? Dilution of an acid, it's an exothermic reaction. Dilution of an acid, it's an endothermic reaction. Adding water to acid releases a large amount of heat at once, and adding water to acid releases a poisonous gas. Is it first and the second statement, second and third, first and third, and first and fourth? Out of these, you have to choose. So I think, let me make a random guess. Yeah, I'll stick to 90. 90 of you will get this right.
Good number, ma'am.
90. I think, I hope I'm not being overconfident. पता चले 30 आ जाए. No. But I think you just use logic. First of all, I hope you all know that acid is being added to water and never water to acid. This is like something you need to know it, because you will be
Ooh.
actually doing this in the lab also. Good, guys. Yes. So acid is being added to water because this reaction is highly exothermic. It's so exothermic, a lot of heat, a large amount of heat is being given out. In fact, so much heat is given out that the glass apparatus might break also. If you add water to acid, in that case, right? Then so definitely the glass apparatus would burn, because as it is, dilution is an exothermic process. So the least possible danger is if we add acid to water drop-wise and we keep stirring it. So suddenly nahi add karna, kam amount mein add karna, and slowly add karna and keep stirring it. So that was the reason why water is not being added to acid, because so much of heat would be generated. So I hope now you know for dilution, number 1, acid is added to water. Number 2, it's slowly. Number 3, with constant stirring. And this is an exothermic reaction. So good, you already know it. I've just kind of
matlab
made a speech,
104.
but 104 kids have got it right.
Yes. Great. Here to the bio question. Question number is 14. And here we have, sometime masses of bacterial cells together with the food particles stick to the surface of your teeth. What are we call them as? It's a very interesting question. Dental caries, dental plaque, tooth decay, or tooth pulp. Focus on the stickiness that we have on our teeth, what we call it as. Again, it's a very trickier question.
Is it that I am finding this question, very difficult, or is it a difficult one only?
It is an moderate question, but it just depends upon them that how much they have studied. Yep, very good. 68 of you have voted for the correct answer. Now, it's not that I know that you will not be able to answer, because option number A and option number B are kind of almost, looks kind of same, dental. So yeah, we might get confused. Tooth decay, of course, should not be the case. Tooth decay is something when our whole teeth, right, have, basically it does not have anything. There are a lot of bacteria, there's a lot of damage which is done. So of course that is whole tooth that is completely damaged. So when we have basically a layer of the bacteria, right? For example, if you don't brush, I know that you will not be doing this, but yeah, I'm sure if you don't brush for a week, you will have the dental plague. We should not be doing that, but yeah, it'll just grow.
For a week. We have a very hypothetical situation.
Yeah. It's definitely not good for your health, so please do not do that. And here we have the leaderboard. So the leaderboard is, let's see, how's the leaderboard? Nice. So Goldie is the fastest one. Then we have Dimple, Pushkarni, Hansa, Tejasvi, Vaishnavi, Parinidhi, Satvika, Sri, Hari, and Frosty. Very good, everyone. So now chemistry is leading ahead, right? 4 rounds with chemistry, and this is the last round. Last round of the questions. All the best,
or maybe
everyone.
we can just end the quiz here. I think we can end the quiz here. बहुत बढ़िया चल रहा है, अच्छे note पे है. Let's just end this here. Okay, just kidding. Last question. Last chemistry question. Come on, bug up, guys. Question number 15 on your screens now. Nice question. Okay, decay of vegetable matter is an example of exothermic reaction, endothermic reaction, displacement reaction, or double displacement reaction. They might get this one wrong. Decay of vegetable matter falls under which kind of reaction? Let's see. You've got a lot of time to answer, guys. Come on, think about this. We've discussed.
Everyone, focus, focus.
Yes.
What do you think, ma'am?
That's okay, guys. Come on. हाँ जी, इसमें मुझे लग रहा है 70.
Okay, let's see. Very close,
Oh,
ma'am.
very close guess.
Yeah.
I think you should give me +5 for guessing it so right. At least the number. So yes, 67 of you have marked exothermic. 37 of you have marked endothermic. यहाँ तक I can understand that you could, figure out कि exothermic है कि endothermic है. I don't know why people are marking displacement or double displacement. That is like out of question. Exothermic, endothermic, this confusion is very valid. So see, I know decomposition reaction is taking place, decaying of vegetable matter is taking place, so you tend to think that it's going to be endothermic. Because decomposition reactions, they are generally endothermic. Heat is required, some form of energy is required for that reaction to take place. But in case of vegetable matter, overall, what happens is energy is released also. Energy is required, but it's released also. So overall, it becomes exothermic. So yes, decay of vegetable matter is an example of exothermic reaction.
Very good.
67.
Yeah.
कोई बात नहीं, चलो. Let's see. Let's move on to the last question. Last bio. Last
the
question.
last
of the
question,
series.
everyone.
Come on.
Last question for all of us. Ma'am, I have just lost you. I can't hear Kriti, ma'am, Ravi. Okay, but we'll go ahead with the question. And all the best, everyone. Last question of bio. Yes. Here we have the question, which of the following nutrient will not be metabolized in the liver if the liver stops producing its secretory enzymes? Very easy question, everyone, come on. Carbohydrate, fats, protein or vitamins. If liver is not working properly, which of these nutrient, right, will have difficulties in getting broken down or metabolism will not be happening? Quickly, everyone, I'll just go out. We need a battery change. Yoo-hoo!
It's a tie. 89 of you have marked the answer right.
Yes. So 89. Very good, everyone. Thank you. We have it. Now I can hear you, ma'am.
I think this is like the climax ki dono bilkul equal aa gaye hain. It's a tie again.
Yes. But very good, everyone, that you actually focused upon the correct words, right? So if liver is not working, what will happen? It will not be able to produce a bile juices, right, and which plays a very important role in breaking down the fats, right? And fats, if not broken, right, if the fats are not broken, of course, lipase enzyme will not be able to work upon it. So that's how all the series goes, and very good, everyone. That's the correct answer. And we have the final leaderboard.
Chalo, quickly have a look at the leaderboard and don't forget to like this video as well. If you've liked the kind of questions we've come up with, quickly like the video and you can have a look at the leaderboard as well.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, please do the honors. Please read out the names. Or shall I?
So, Dimple, I think I can see Dimple. Rest of the names you'll have to read. Dimple is shining,
Yes.
so I can see her name.
Okay. Then we have Hasna, Tejasvi, Pushkarni, Vaishnavi, Parinidhi, Satvika, Goldie, Frosty and Ishani was the fastest over here. So very good. Congratulations everyone. Congratulations to each one of you who came to the quiz and participated along with us, right?
Yes, and I think Ankita ma'am, you would agree with me over here that we are super proud that all of you have done so well in biology as well as in chemistry. So as science teachers, we are really happy, and we kind of wanted a tie. Somewhere down the line, we didn't want any one particular subject to win. We wanted it to be a tie so that, we know that you people are very well prepared in science as a whole. So I think we should say thank you for making it happen, guys. And keep working hard. Don't stop here.
Yes, yeah, it's important, as ma'am has mentioned, that we stand for science, right? So that's a very good thing. There's interesting question, dragonfly. No, bile is not an enzyme. We don't consider it as like specifically. So you know the drill, right? Of course, this result that I have over here, I will be posting on the Telegram group. So join the Telegram group, right? So that you will get the session updates and session notes.
Join the Telegram group to see Ankita ma'am's handwriting also now.
Oh, shit. I did a lot of scribbling. I made those smileys.
Yes. So yes,
Okay.
quickly join Telegram.
Okay, sorry, I think we got stuck, and yeah, very good everyone. So with that, we know that BYJU'S have got you covered, and yep, that's a drill, ma'am. Oh, ma'am, you have chemistry and maths.
Yes. So
Ooh.
tomorrow it's going to be chemistry versus maths. All of you, come on, buck up. Be prepared. You know the chapters already. July 22nd, Friday, 6 p.m. And yes, grade 10, work hard. We'll see you tomorrow as well.
Yes, it's important. Come on, chemistry and math. It will be a very interesting, quiz challenge that we'll be having. So all the best, everyone, from my side.
I think much needed. Thank you, Ankita ma'am.
Yes. And with this, everyone, we will say bye-bye. Don't forget to hit the like button for the video, share with your friends, and subscribe to this amazing channel.
Absolutely. I hope you all have liked this video. We put in a lot of effort. There's a proper team, working to make it happen for you people. So hit the like button, share it with your friends, subscribe, and we'll see you super soon again. Take care. Bye-bye.
Ravi.